My boyfriend proposed in front of my whole family and I said yes. Then my little nephew asked why everyone looked so sad and accidentally revealed what they'd been doing to me my entire life. I've had severe epilepsy since I was 5. At least that's what everyone told me. I took 4 pills a day, couldn't drive, couldn't live alone, couldn't do anything that might trigger a seizure. My mom tracked my medication like a prison guard. My sister called every morning to make sure I'd taken them. Then I met Jason. He was patient with my restrictions, never made me feel broken. 6 months in, he asked why I'd never gotten a second opinion. I told him my neurologist had been managing my case for years. He said that was exactly the problem. I decided to see a new doctor without telling my family. The neurologist ran tests for 3 weeks. Then she called me into her office with a strange look on her face. She said, "You don't have epilepsy. You've never had epilepsy, but someone's been giving you pentyleneditrozole derivatives." I didn't understand. She explained those drugs don't prevent seizures. They cause them. I couldn't breathe. "What? Someone's been inducing seizures in you for years," she said quietly. I called my mom that night. She answered cheerfully. I asked her point blank, "Did you ever actually take me to see a neurologist when I was 5? Silence. Then she said, "I have to go," and hung up. Jason convinced me that my family needed to explain themselves. He said he wanted to marry me regardless, but I deserved the truth first. He proposed that weekend and I said yes. We drove to my parents' house for Sunday dinner. The whole family was there. Jason stood up, took my hand, and announced our engagement. I waited for the celebration. Instead, the room went completely silent. My mom's face went white. My sister started shaking her head slowly. My dad left the room. Jason looked confused. I looked around. Every single person looked terrified, like we just announced I had 6 months to live. "What's wrong?" I asked. Nobody answered. Then my 6-year-old nephew Sam tugged on my mom's sleeve. "Why does everyone look sad? Is it because she's not taking her special medicine anymore?" My mom tried to shush him, but he kept talking with that innocent kid logic. "You said we had to keep her safe like you kept her dad safe. You said if she stops taking her medicine, she'll leave like he did and never come back." The room somehow got even quieter. I looked at my mom. "What is he talking about?" She finally spoke, voice shaking. "Your father, your biological father, he had wanderlust, couldn't stay in one place. When you were 4, he took off hiking in Nepal and never came back. They found his body at the base of a mountain." "I know that," I said. "You told me. What I didn't tell you," she continued, "is that you were exactly like him. Fearless, reckless. At 4 years old, you'd climb anything, run into traffic. No sense of danger. I was terrified you'd kill yourself trying to be like him." My sister spoke up. "So mom found a doctor who'd help. He prescribed you medication that would make you fragile, that would make you need us, that would keep you safe." I felt like I was falling. "You've been poisoning me? We've been protecting you," my mom said firmly. "Those drugs gave you a condition that required supervision. They kept you close. They kept you alive." "I could have had a normal life," I whispered. "You could have died chasing your father's ghost," she shot back. "I made sure you couldn't. I made sure you'd need us so we could watch over you so you'd never leave." Jason grabbed my hand, pulling me toward the door. My dad came back into the room. "If you marry him, if you stop taking your medication, you'll become your father. You'll destroy yourself." I looked at my mom. 20 years of pills, 20 years of telling me I was broken. "I was never sick," I said. "No," she agreed, "but you would have been dead." We walked out. In the car, Jason held me while I shook. My phone started buzzing. Texts from my sister. "We did this because we love you. You'll understand when you have kids." I blocked every number. I held Jason's hand. And for the first time in 20 years, I didn't take my pills.